Technical versus non-technical roles in tech. Which one is right for you? Let's discuss. From my experience, this is not an easy decision to make. It's not as simple as black and white, but I am confident that at the end of this video, you will be armed with the needed knowledge to choose wisely what's best for you based on certain criteria that we will be looking at together. The tech industry has grown tremendously wide, and new roles are being added in various companies, while in some cases, existing roles are being broken down for clearer definition of job functionality and productivity based on a particular company's definition of the said job role. Hence the division of the various roles into technical and non-technical. For the purpose of this video, we will keep it simple to coding required roles versus non-coding required job roles. At a more simplified level, a technical role involves some level or deep understanding of programming languages, fundamentals of computer science, coding, some knowledge of data science and algorithms, having the skills of how various technologies actually work, and being able to use them to profile solutions by building various apps, technologies, websites, or processes usable by the clients and end users for various purposes. Some examples of technical roles are software developer or software engineer, web developer, database administrator, data analyst, data scientist, IT manager, computer systems analyst, computer network architect, and so many others that exist within the field. Non-technical roles in tech, on the other hand, are roles that do not require any coding or understanding of a programming language. You don't have to be bothered by the fundamentals of computer science or algorithms and data structures and all of such technical terminologies. Some in-demand non-technical roles in tech include product marketing, sales development, human resources, IT auditing, research analyst, product management, business analyst, content management, social media specialist, scrum master or scrum manager, and so many others out there. It should be noted, however, that while these are not directly considered technical roles, some level of technical familiarity will be an added advantage to you as an individual working directly with a technical team. For example, a Scrum Master does not necessarily need to know how to code, but a fair understanding or familiarity with the technological stacks being used within the technical ecosystem of a company is a great way to set up yourself for success in that company. Before we discuss how to choose which one is the best fit for you, if you like this content so far, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so, and hit the notification bell to stay informed of other great content coming your way on this channel. Now that we have a clear understanding of what roles are considered technical or non-technical, here are a few factors to consider when making the decision as to which career path to follow. What are your transferable existing skills and knowledge? You should spend some time and analyze your existing skills. What do you already know? Do you have some graphics designing skills? Do you have some video editing skills? Social media content management skills? People management skills? Strong leadership skills? Mathematical skills? Maybe you already know one programming language fairly. Maybe you are an expert in Microsoft Excel, or perhaps you are simply a visual person who is good with combining colors. What is your skill? What are your areas of strength? All of these skills and similar ones are completely transferable to a role in tech. Once you've figured out where your strength and interests lie the most, go online on websites like Indeed.com and Glassdoor.com and take a look at various job descriptions to see which of the skills you already have that are transferable and which of the skills you do not have and you need to spend some time to acquire these skills, which will help ensure a smooth transition into that particular job role or a similar one. The next factor we will consider is the age and time factor. This is a very important factor to consider because if you're already clocking 40 and above and you feel like you do not want to wait for 8 months to a year or 2 or even more before landing a befitting job in tech, then I strongly suggest looking into a non-technical role that has a lower entry barrier in terms of experience and time required to acquire sufficient skills and experience needed to secure an entry-level position. But if you don't care about how long it takes and you just want to follow your passion, then go for it. Be ready to invest at least 8 months to a year or more with rigorous study and skill acquisition ventures such as internships, boot camps, self-study, or shadowing a technically skilled person within the organization you currently work in. Of course, that is if you're able to strike such a deal with your manager. I would like to be honest with you that as simple as it may sound and as good as it seems, career transition to tech can be a daunting and lonely journey. Only the brave in heart survives it. So be prepared to do whatever it takes to succeed, and you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. The next factor I will be talking about is your brain aptitude. Are you a fast learner? Are you a natural when it comes to learning new technologies, or it takes you like a week or two to learn something that others learn within one day? If that is you, you might want to consider a non-technical role. Do you forget things easily? Or you are overwhelmed by your daily life and family responsibilities getting in the way of your focused study to learn the required skills needed to make a transition? Then you should perhaps consider a non-technical role with lower entry barrier. If you are an easygoing person that does not want any form of mental stress while trying to learn some new technological skill set, go for a non-technical job role. This is because most technical roles require you to know a minimum of 3 to 5 and more different technologies that are closely related or tied up as a stack, usable in delivering your tasks on the job. If you love the challenge, you don't mind putting in the time required, and you are willing to make the sacrifice needed, sometimes involving paying tuition fees for a training bootcamp or a course, unless you are a self-starter who decides to go the self-taught route, then you are a right fit for a technical role. If you are someone who loves the adrenaline rush, willing to study 8 hours per day and put in the works, you may even eventually get a job in less than 8 months. I have seen bootcamp graduates without prior knowledge whatsoever or technical background who got a job within the space of 6 to 8 months of hard work, some even lesser time. Everyone's experience differs. Everyone's learning pace is different. Don't sweat it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Put all these factors into careful consideration and make an informed decision as to what type of role to pursue, technical or non-technical. Eventually, you will discover that neither of these is necessarily better than the other. It's all about finding the right fit for you. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Jerry, the coding musician. And on this channel, I create video content to share my experience as well as provide useful information that will help people from different backgrounds who wish to transition into a role in the tech industry, either technical or non-technical roles. I believe that there is a job for everyone out there who is ready to put in the works to change their lives by making a successful career transition. Once again, remember to like this video and hit the subscribe button to follow me on this channel for great content uploaded weekly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.